Chat, I have appy slices. I also, I have no voice. My voice is gone. My voice is entirely fucked. 100% gone. It was a very fun weekend. Hello, Serini. I apologize for my voice sounding like this. I kind of spent most of the weekend absolutely yelling at the top of my lungs because roller derby. Derby got me real good. Oh, it was incredible. It was so much fun, so intense, just so much. Oh my God. All right. Let's get this going. Let's begin. Ooh, I do like a big fish. Um, but is probably a heal's gonna be useful. Yeah, Derby got me real good. It was the Derby, and I also, I had to drive there and back each day, which was quite a lot. It was a ton of fun, I will say. It was absolutely an incredible experience. If you ever get the chance to watch high level roller derby, take it. You will see people doing things you're just like, how are they doing this with their body? Oh my God. It's just absolutely incredible. It also really helps that I have a bunch of friends who are playing the high level derby. It's not just, wow, it's these random people are so cool. It's watching my friends try and do the things and cheering them on as they go and everything, and it's just absolute. It's just such an amazing experience. I cannot overstate enough how absolutely incredible it was. Yeah, poison would be nice. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Hit up there. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just pouring myself a fresh glass of water so I can have more hydration. Oh, it's a nice, fresh, cool thing of water from. Oh, that was some good hits. Yeah, sure. Let's just try some different things and everything. Just try it. It's a nice, fresh, cool thing of water and everything, and it's just fucking delicious. But yes, my voice is fucked. My voice is gone. Ain't much I could. It was incredible. Like, so for context, it was roller derby regional playoffs for North America Northeast. Um, except because of how things worked out, we had teams from California, we had some teams from Florida, we had some teams from Western Canada, all there to compete, which meant there was such wide competition. It wasn't just teams that like you knew and were familiar with. It was all these different teams, and Um, there was a giant upset. Like, there's this team, Montreal Roller Derby. They're absolutely incredible. Everyone expected them to win the entire tournament. And they lost in an absolutely bonkers final to Calgary Roller Derby. And it was, I mean, it was a display of roller derby prowess that I won't see matched unless outside of high level roller derby ever. But it was real tough because Montreal Roller Derby has a whole bunch of my friends on it. So I was watching my friends lose their hard-earned attempts at everything and just going, no! Because they tried so hard and were fighting every single step of the way. But, oh, absolutely incredible. There will, at some point, the game should go on YouTube. So, yeah, it's. I mean, the thing is that, like, there's a lot of, like, this was just one of the playoffs. Like, because of, like, these are all the playoffs determining who will go to the World Championships, which are being held in Malmo, Sweden this year. They're bi-yearly. Oh, yes, that's good. That's a really good relic. They're bi-yearly, and this year it's in Malmo, Sweden. But oh, 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 I didn't quite get the last one. Like there's like Montreal not getting in, that's a huge upset. But there's a lot of other teams who did get in who are just like, okay, yeah, this is very expected. Like it's wonderful for Calgary because like they got to get in when they haven't been able to in the past, because in the past they've been trying to get um in their region, which is very competitive and has basically the best teams in the world in it. So they've had no chance of being able to get in and play at this high level. But it does mean, because they said each playoff could only have a certain number, our playoff only had one spot to go to champs. Other playoffs had 4 spots. So, yes, in theory, good for the sport, but also a bit rough for the sport in some ways too. But I mean, really, what I think they should have done is just said, all right, every single playoff you get 3 spots to champs, and we're making champs bigger. Because like, yes, some of the high level teams might not make it because they're all in the same region, and they might, so that will make a really competitive playoffs when you don't know if who's going to make it right away, which should be great and a lot of fun. um and other teams who wouldn't ever get a chance to get in, would have a chance to get in. It would be great, but no, that's not how they did it. So it is what it is. And I mean, it's not, I don't play high level. I'm not even on a charter team yet. Like, I don't play anything for rankings. I play for fun. And it is fun. It's a lot of fun. There's just also a lot of derby drama and politics, and derby queers, we love nothing more than talking about derby drama and all the different things and everything. This run is not succeeding, by the way. This run, I am going to die in this run, but it's fun doing this while I yap, if nothing else. It, I mean, also, but beyond like like the okay, like who's going to champs and all that drama, it was just such good roller derby. It was so much fun. They were incredible teams. Oh my god. Like, wow. And yeah, Serena, that's amazing. Like, I mean, for me, it's rough because my league, we're getting more competitive. like I'm about to die. Like we're and oh, I get to die this turn. So. Like so when a year or two back, I was not, you know, going to be able to here in 18. Yeah, okay, spin vector. I was like I could have potentially been on the team, but it also I wasn't on the team because the team I wasn't ready yet. And now when I'm getting closer to being ready, now the team is just like more competitive and it doesn't make sense for me to go on it. So it's like, ah man. But I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna try again to see if I get on it this year. This coming year, because more chances to play and more chances to do high level derby is fun. Yeah, it was a great weekend, even if my car was making some weird noises after I forced it to go on the highway 2 days in a row. Like, car, you're fine, I promise. You're not going to die, but it might die someday. Yeah, I mean it's my issue with roller derby was that I um ended up on the executive for my league, and we didn't really have a lot of support from the rest of the people in my league because we were still rebuilding from COVID and everything, right? So which meant I burnt out hard, which really hurt how much energy and everything I could put into it. I've learned that I do get burnt out by things, and I need to make sure to take care of myself to avoid it. Taking care of yourself is very important. Um, and so that really hurt my love for the sport for a bit, but now that I'm not in charge as much anymore and can, actually take the time to just go out there and have a good time and not have to, be worried about drama and politics as much. It's a real nice change. It's you take the sport at the level of this is a fun hobby that I'm doing and having a good time with, not something that I'm trying to do that's the most important thing in the world or anything, right? It's something that you're doing for fun. Um, okay. But yes, it was a lot of fun. It was also I volunteered this weekend, so I got to hang out and like help it happen and everything. I ended up on the front desk, which was very fun because it's all right. Do we know what we're doing? Are we allowed to let these people in? I don't know. They're not paying me enough to tell them no. Just go on in. Who cares? Also, lots of random folks wandering in, being like, "How much is this event? Is it a ticketed event?" It's like, yes, it's $50 because this is an event to come watch very high level roller derby. It cost a good amount of money, and then they're just like hearing that price and just going, nope, and like, turning around and going, which like I would have loved to be able to let them in, but hosting a tournament like this is very expensive. So like they can't afford it, right? They have to charge a good amount of money for it. For reference, a typical roller derby event here costs $10 to $20 type of thing. It's hmm. let's add that one. Okay, so I got a little inventory going on there. Uh, but yeah, it's after that weekend I am exhausted. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I mean, World Cup. There's the World Cup is having trouble in Canada because it's like no one can afford to go to any of the games because the games are still super expensive. But it's it's $50 for a full day, which is a whole bunch of games and everything, and ain't that bad? Not that bad a price. Okay, I wait to do refreshes. Yeah, that will be helpful. First time in 20. Oh, Scotland made it. Oh, congrats. Good luck, Scotland. I'm basically planning on getting any driving I have to get done early this week because I know I'm not going to be able to basically get anywhere around the city except by transit starting at the end of this week when it starts. And it feels a bit silly because it's we have a team and everything, but it's not so big here, right? It's like compared to like other countries and everything, it's such a minor sport here, and it's like why are they not giving this to a place where like they will actually appreciate what they're getting and everything? Like for Torontonians, it's just another thing that's going to be he's stinking up the city and keeping us from traveling and causing delays, and it's like it's the World Cup. It's an amazing event and everything. Oh, FIFA is yeah, FIFA's a interesting organization. She says very diplomatically. Okay, yeah, let's go for a symbol and a heal. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that, and then we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, I was just like, should I stream? Because my voice is so shot and I'm so tired. It's like, but no, I want to stream. I want to be able to like chat about it and everything and all that. Oh no, a mimic. Whatever will I do? Oh. But yeah, it was a very long weekend. Very fun, very long, very exhausting weekend. And how are y'all doing? Did y'all have good weekends and everything? Did people have fun? Anyone get up to anything exciting? There we go. That's yeah. I very much should have some hot water with honey type of thing, but I didn't because I am foolish and forgot. But it'll be fine. Yes. Give me the golden orb. The golden orb of upgrading it gives you actually a very powerful orb. Yeah, this is a good throw. Work's just very busy. He's gonna crash. Ooh. Well, like, hopefully, do they have to like give you the time off for that or anything? Because I mean, like, I know people are like, jury duty. This is the worst. I mean, it's important to do your civic duty. Blah 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 blah. All that stuff. Like, but yeah, that's always never fun when you have to try and figure out scheduling nonsense and things are being annoying like that. So the time off happens in the court space. Okay, yeah, right, yes, because and I mean, of course, the courts aren't going to pay necessarily as much or anything, but you know, at least you get something for taking your time to go do it, right? Fifth time for you. I have never been called to do jury duty. Like, I would be willing to do jury duty. I'm not opposed to doing jury duty. I just never been called for it. Yep, Force a Pebble and sorry, Orbalisk, but we're playing the wrong class to take use of you. Okay. It's random, but not truly random. You think they like, they have some idea of like, all right, this person would be good to use, type of thing. It would make sense. Like, I'm sure that if I ever did get jury duty, I would not make it past the jury selection process. They would very quickly go, no, we don't think you'd be good for this. Too many biased opinions, like, I know too much things, right, But if you keep getting in lemons, maybe I'm wrong, because I would love to do it. It sounds like a fascinating time. Okay. That was a bad throw, but... Where are the refreshes over there? The only opinions they've ever asked is if I know about the case of... Okay. Because, I mean, I hear about... maybe it's more of an American thing where you hear about them, like, opinions on police and whatnot, and what do you think of this and that, trying to suss out if you're just going to be like, well, fuck the police and I don't trust you because you're a police officer and all that stuff. Which, you shouldn't trust people just because they're police officers. Like, prove your case to me, damn it. Let's just upgrade this all the way. and some of your peers say, yeah, and I mean apparently, Viridian Trinket. What do you think, chat? Which one? Do I get the multi-ball or do I reverse gravity? This is no. Um, let's get a multi-ball. And no, I'm not proving my worth because I'm just doing a regular Crucible. I'm doing a Crucible run. I'm not doing Crucible 17 and Act 4 yet. That'll come at some point. Oh, this next shot is going to be good, hopefully. Yeah, you should absolutely be allowed to be a bit ACAB in a courtroom, like, you know, be a bit able to judge the cops. Dr. Multiball. That'd be great, a doctor who can just turn themselves into multiple people. This is also a very rich doctor. Thank you to that orb. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's go to the left. Without going in the fire, please. We do have ads starting in a minute. I'll pause during the ads again, just because we can take things a bit slower today. I may be a bit tired. Yeah, there we go. If you could hit a refresh, that would be absolutely wonderful. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, and we're in the ads, so I will not do another throw. But we did win it. We did win that one, but that's nice. Oh. Yeah, this is very much recover from the weekend stream. Very much a recover from the weekend kind of day. As the mic picks up on my gulping sounds as I gulp down water to try and hydrate my poor, poor vocal cords. So the good thing about this build is that it lets us get a whole bunch of money. So if we can make it to the shop, that's going to be very useful. Okay, well, the ads should be coming to an end shortly, so I can go ahead and let's do an upgrade. Let's upgrade this. And get some healing before we head on down. Okay. Not a bad first throw. Good amount of money. And we have broken through. Okay, now we do want to hit that refresh as well, though. There we go, got that kill. One more to go. This will guarantee the kill. There we go. And I do not want to go for the double elites because I want to actually try and, you know, get somewhere with this run. Bit unfortunate that the hit everything is going to be on just a pebble, but what can you do? And also it was a terrible throw, but what can you do? Oh yeah. The key is also remembering that I can discard to try and move through my deck more quickly and get to more advantageous cards, or orbs rather. Although this still might be I don't know if we'll make it out of this fight. This is gonna be a tough fight to win. Oh yeah, my voice. Honestly, my voice is better than I expected it to sound. I fully expected it to just be completely gone today. Like, open my throat and it just croaks. So, I do have it a bit better than I expected. Okay, let's grab the jack-o'-lantern as well. And get some heals on our way out. Excellent. Ooh, very useful, very good, very powerful. Very beautiful, very powerful. Okay, good amount of damage. This is still a very, very tough fight that we're going up against here, but we'll see what we can get. I do like that pumpkin pie placement. That was a very good placement for that. But okay. Oh. That was not as good placement, but we're not doing too terribly. That was not that good. I would like some nice big throws. Thank you very much. Okay, good. I did get the crit there. And we are getting a good amount of heals. Okay. Okay, good. We did get lethal, and we fully healed. Wonderful. That's about the best outcome we could have expect from that fight. Hold off on upgrading so that I can use the shop as best I can. And we go on down. But yeah, it was a fair fun weekend. Very exciting. Yes, I do want that. Right, and I do want to remove an orb. There we go. And then I do want to try and go to the middle and then go back down that way, but we'll see what happens. I won't be overly upset if we end up just going down that way directly. But it looks like we're getting the question mark as well. And the question mark gives us another elite fight. Yep, okay, this should be fine. Okay. Ideally, I would be able to get to oh. Ideally, I could have gotten to the jack-o'-lantern sooner, so I could have had him switching forms and stuck there, but that still went okay. And we keep going. 2 additional. We have a number of ways to get refreshes, so I'm not as worried about that. Preventing the first time we'll lose health is actually a bit more useful. Whoop. There we go. And let's get some more relics. See, another way to do refresh right there. No problem. And more refreshes. See, I would have felt very silly about taking that refresh now. Remove another pebble. If we remove one more pebble. Okay. Get a half decent throw here, hopefully. But the more important thing is setting up for this throw. Well, that doesn't actually matter who you're targeting, because you're going to hit everyone. which isn't enough to kill everyone, but well, it's enough to do quite a bit of damage. Couple. Hey, look, another way to do refreshes. This targets any enemy. We're kind of low on stuff that targets other enemies, so let's go with that. And now this fight is going to be interesting. Okay. 500 on initial throw, not bad. Yeah, but not getting. I need some more nice big throws, you know. And I also need to deal with these a bit better because I'm kind of trying to ignore them a bit, and it's not overly working too well. Okay, this throw will hopefully though make a bit of a difference. Okay, do this throw just normal. And then use this one. Replace all those. And then here we go again. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to directly attack some of them, I think probably. I don't think I'm going to... Oh, wait, no. I'm going to get the chance to do a real good attack against them very shortly. Like, this one's finally at full, but it doesn't matter because, I can just do that. I do need a bigger, better throw than I'm getting right there, though. Like, okay, we're actually no, we're chipping them down enough. It's taking time. It's not going as fast as I want, but we're chipping them down. Oh, great! What a combo. Oy. Yep, there we go, and lethal. Restore orb. Upgrade restore orb. Increase my max HP, and actually go ahead and upgrade my restore orb one more time just to get it all the way. Skip those, none of those are anything I want, and skip that to go on to this. Oh god. Oh, my body is so sore. It was money, but it was not a good amount of damage. But it was money, so that there is that. Yeah, let's go attack you. heal 6 when fired. Kind of. Let me use once battle. That's fine. There we go. Oh, rude. You're supposed to do more damage than that. So this build isn't like super OP yet, but it's half decent if nothing else right now. We'll see if it's a run winner or not. Hopefully soon. Okay, I don't need to heal. I don't want to take any of those. Let's upgrade this one and do that. Oh, I absolutely hate this one. Worst map in the game. At least that did a decent amount of damage. You're still only 2-2. Okay. So this is... Okay, we're getting lethal at least. So we're gonna kill that one. I want to make sure to target that one because we're going to need to try and take that one out because it will do damage to us the entire time, no matter what. Nope. And here's our chance. Oh, just short. Alright. Pretty good throw, and we also get plus max HP and everything from it, so not mad about that. Let's get more money. There we go. Add to the symbol. And yeah, let's upgrades, 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 people, upgrades. Alright. Let's see. Oh, +1 discard. That could be very useful. See, so hitting up the shop will probably be worthwhile. But just in case, I'll go this way. So we have the opportunity to face that elite instead. Okay, remove Splat Orb. Wait, where is Splat Orb? Oh, right there. Remove Splat Orb. Upgrade. Obviously, I don't want to duplicate. Upgrade Instigata Orb. Okay, yeah, let's yeah. Right, so either way will still keep me heading the right direction. Well, okay. It does mean I can't face that. Upgrade an orb, please. Let's go to the shop. See, it would have been nice to face another enemy so we could do stuff. First, slime, the first orb you slime each shot gets downgraded -20. No, thank you. Another piece of the symbol, sure. See, I'm not sure what that there's builds that make use of that, but I don't know how to properly use them. Okay. Let's see if we can get the other shop as well. Okay. So we got some nice big upgrades, and let's go for a shop. Yep, get some more upgrades. Upgrading orbs, upgrading this and that, and just absolutely everything. Okay, we're gonna get a decent throw out of this. Not bad. Not terrible, not all that great. Now that was a pretty good throw. There we go. Oh, and what boss are we fighting here? Okay, we're fighting the goblins. Get some extra little heals there as we go on down. And I'm very happy I have the book because I get to skip both of those. There we go. That was gonna break right through that. And just absolutely crush them. We do need to heal here. We do want to increase our max HP, so we're not going to be able to do as much in the shop as I would have liked, but it's still something. So yeah, Dr. Multibolt might indeed be a champion. Sure, let's take that one. And let us keep on going. Heal and get more max HP. And then nice big throw for almost 400 damage. See if I can get the refresh. I cannot. Not going to bother throwing the tiny ball. That sucks. As is known, the terror ball. Okay, so this one crits will actually be bad for, so thankfully we avoided the crits. Get some heals as we go down. Sometimes I absolutely lose that. How that works. Play that one, and there we go. This will be lethal. pretty much all healed up. But let's see. Okay, some max HP, and that's all we can do. And here we go, the final boss of Cruciball 17 for the Spin Vector. Getting decent amount of clears on this first throw. Pretty happy with that as a throw. We don't actually get the multi-ball until it hits one of the ones that is an actual orb, so it took a while to get there. But yes, this is another pretty good throw. Okay, I'm just going to discard that to get the multi-throw. Which, pretty dang good. Hey, there we go. We have cleared the ball of all those. And let's just... We do want to make sure we do damage to those to avoid those, but also our main target is just beating the heck out of this guy. Get that heal. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to worry about that. Oh, no, I don't. It exploded while I was in limbo. Okay, now I gotta worry about this one, though. That's a whole bunch of, okay, yeah, I don't have to worry about them. Okay, once again, I am working my way through these decently. Ooh, that was a bad throw. Ooh, I'm almost dead. So is this guy, but that was about one throw from winning. God damn it. That was close. That was real close. All right. Round drill. Dr. Multiball was not the champion, but maybe you will be. Oh. They want me to interview with that company. Okay, sure. Maybe take a couple days for it though to have a chance to let's actually take sand arrows. I don't know if that's the right choice, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Um, maybe give it a few days before I schedule that interview to give my voice a chance to heal. What? Hit the... Okay, you're not... You're just going to completely avoid, Guess it didn't need the crit there, but well. There's that refresh, and we're above 25, so we're getting enough to do a upgrade. There we go. A more evasive maneuver. And interesting map. I think maybe going down there, going that way might probably is the way to go. No, not into the fight. Okay, I guess we're going a different way. You could. I love it when it's just like, nah, I'm just going to completely do something different from what you were saying. Okay. I do need ways to get refreshes and everything and all that, but it'll come with time. Okay, that was a good throw. This isn't useful. It's useful just because it's another one that lets me just hit anywhere. Okay, I'm tempted to go for that elite. So I go for that elite. It probably will cost me a bunch of health, and then I might not be able to spend. Yeah, let me try and fix my voice. It probably won't have money to spend there, so it might not be wise to go for that elite. It probably is better to try and go for this chest instead, and then go down for that elite. But either way, I was going to go the other way, but it's fine. Yes, hello, Ty. Hello, kitty cat. Ship! You bite me? How could you do this? Oh. How you doing, honey? My voice is a bit, entirely fucked from the weekend, but, You're alive? That is, good. I am glad to hear you are alive. I would like for you to also be doing absolutely wonderful and great, but I will take alive. That's the bare minimum that I will accept. It's a very good strategy. It's much better than the alternatives. Okay. Check behind the waterfall. Ooh. That's a very good get. Orb start with more damage. That's useful, but not super important for this one, but um trying to see. Wonder if there's a way to get there. I think. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Need to get over there so I can hit the one refresh we have. There we go. Oh, nope, not quite. It's teasing me. Tease me with that refresh. Oh, there we go. That's a good throw. And that's lethal. Good. Yeah, let's get that upgraded all the way. And then go fight a boss. And we'll see what happens in this fight. Wow. I'm deliberately hitting this one instead so we can get transparency moving along fast. Okay, or just, we'll just kill it instantly. Sure, that we can do that as well, I guess. It's just... It's so good at avoiding the things I wanted to hit. Okay, now... Okay, that actually... worked out decently. There we go. That worked out surprisingly better than I thought it was going to. Yep, that's a useful little orb, or relic rather. And for simplicity's sake, because I am very tired, let's go this way. Illusion is my friend. Let's actually target that one. Because if I could have killed it, it would have been very useful. Unfortunately, I didn't. Oh my god, just hit one of the bombs, please. There we go. Now kill that one. There we go. And this is going to be a nice good hit. that was pretty good. Um, Again, simplicity's sake, go down here and I don't have to choose path. It just will take me right to the forest boss, our little leshy friend. Creature cleaner doesn't usually eat slime. You press cautiously, but still lose your steps. The her orbs fall into the slime, and you only have two hands. Which do you let slip in? Yeah, I'm not there. Yeah, I like how they've redone a bunch of things. All right, yeah. I'm not removing all orbs and doing that one. Not on Cruciball 17. It is no longer worth it on Cruciball 17. Okay. Let's Cruciball 17 is rough. And of course the refresh is down there. Okay, okay, that was a pretty good throw. And the only way that could have been better is if I got the crit as well, but we'll take what we can get. They're not putting the refresh in very nice places here. It's very mean of them. Like I just kind of have to tunnel my way down to it very slowly. Yeah, I don't know if I'm making it past this level. I don't think I'm making it past this level, to be quite honest. My saving grace really is all of the... Oh my god. All of the darkness, because it means that it's basically impossible for Leshy to actually hit me. Unfortunately, the vines still do damage me. So I'm still taking damage. But hey, I did live. I stayed alive. Yeah, let's get the magnets. No, I do not want any of your challenges. I'm already challenging myself with Cruciball 17. Yep, there we go. Okay, and we get the crit there, and enough to kill. So now it's just going through all of them every single time, which is great, but I would like to get those, yes, final 2 points. Thank you very much. Give me some poison, why don't you? Going this way and getting some guaranteed treasure. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh god, oh. Right, I can't ever remove the horrible. Goodbye, friendly little rainbow slime. It's pride. I can't attack you on pride. Oh, God. Alright. Never doing that. That throw was terrible. It did get through everything, which is useful, but unfortunately isn't doing much because this is a very shitty map when you have quite a number of things. Okay. Yeah. Oh, come the fuck on. That was rude. That was just rude. Alright, another relic. Hey, target attacks hit nearby enemies. That's pretty useful actually, with the orbs we have. Okay. Start making our way through a bit. There we go, that does that. That was apparently close enough to count as adjacent, which is great. And we're just one shy of actually being able to get another orb. Ah well. I would love to be able to skip this, but unfortunately, the one after it is even worse. Hello, Horrible. You truly are horrible. You truly are just a no-good orb. I would love to get something that isn't... like, you can give me debuffs against them that aren't literally useless against it. Hello, Celeste. Thank you for the stream streak. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content as I struggle bust my way through this Peglin run while my voice is just very unkind to me. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes, excellent, good. Can you... Oh, no, no. You're not really doing anything. That's fair, fine. I get it. And yeah, that was about what I expected. Okay, so we have done a Cruciball attempt for all three. I mean, not with Paladin, because Paladin's already on 18. But all three of these have tried and failed. Do we want to keep on trying? I'm down to keep going with this. Do we want to try some Act 4 stuff? Or do we want to, whatchamacallit? Try a different game. What do you think, chat? Like I'm nowhere near done. I'm definitely still going for quite a while more, but I am open to hearing what people think we should be doing next. Like, I mean, I'm guessing, you know, people are like Peglin and everything, but we could also do some Slay the Spire. We can do any of the other many games I have. Really, yeah, we do have options and everything. I might get another Slay the Spire run going while people talk. Let's honestly, regular Peglin is the hardest one, but yeah. So let's get this started. And I can always, if people are clamoring for me to switch it up and really want to see something else, I can always stop the run. It's fine. It's not a big deal to stop a run, especially early on. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I figure a lot of folks are probably, you know, just here to vibe out and have a good time. So I'm glad you're vibing. I'm glad you're enjoying. Whee! Get killed. Okay, that worked out pretty decently. No, not that one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, go get your sleep lemons. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's quite late there, so rest well. I hope you know, things don't get too hectic and terrible for you and that you get some rest soon. Um I don't really want any of those orbs. So we're just going to keep going. Oh god, no, yeah, as I was yesterday, I was on the road at 8 a.m. driving more than an hour to go do a full day of derby after the day before that doing the exact same thing. So I feel you. I definitely feel you, hon. Get your rest. Take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out. 4 a.m. is one of those times that just shouldn't exist. Attacks apply spinfection. This is actually worthwhile. Heh! The Orbos and the Horrible. You can't get rid of the Horrible no matter what you do. But yeah, no, this might actually be worthwhile doing Orbis. See, I honestly have been unable to work with a 4, like, there's been times when I've been up to 4 a.m. before in the past, like, you know, especially in my university years. But honestly, that was always around the time when I was just flagging and like not really getting it in. Like I do like my nights. I am a night girly, but not quite to that extent. Okay, once again we have ads starting in roughly a minute. So once again during the ads, I just won't do any play. And just hang out and chat a little. Yeah, yeah, it's like I'm currently unemployed. Like I have no income right now aside from, you know, people doing stuff on Twitch, which, you know, always appreciate anyone ever does. But yeah, it's oh god, yeah. I might not be making it. Like when I was oh god, that was a nice short run. When I was working, it's the full 8 hours. It's just such a drag. It just keeps on going, you know, like okay, we're in the ads. I'm just gonna take the relic. Oh, remember to take time to stretch and, you know, drink water. Take care of yourselves, folks. Maybe lie down on the floor for a bit. I wasn't even, you know, because I was driving and everything. There was folks who were like pounding back drinks and everything, doing all that. And I'm just like, I would be not up right now. I would be down. Oh god. I guess it is. I am tired, but I want to give us all a stream. I want to hang out and stream, so alright. Let's take a look at what I'm doing here. Because, yeah, we're gonna get going again. Oh, right. We're still on 1 time speed. out. Okay, a better throw than that would be nice. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. That's the kind of throws that I'm looking for. Okay. Um, okay, let's look at their paths. I think going down there, hitting up all those is probably the way to go. Oh god. That was a bit messy. That's fine. Oh, that throw was terrible. Okay. And then continue on this way. It would be nice to get some of those extra things, but... Okay, not the one that I was trying to get, but still not terrible as a free relic. Go there, get this, block of cheese, and now let's face our mortal foe. Get some nice upgrades. Crit for a pretty decent amount of damage there. Okay, there we go. We took out that one. There we go. We got that hit there. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Okay, please, please, please. Oh god, we didn't get the... Okay, we live. I would have loved that one, but... that hurt. Oh. No, I don't want that. Okay, we would not survive that fight, I don't think. So, to give us the option. Try to fix my voice. Try to have my voice not absolutely dead. Fuck it. No pain, no glory. Yes, hit the refresh. Excellent. Hell yes. That is what I'm talking about. That was good. Oh, the slimes. The slimes have appeared. My hour of need. Nope, not you. Oh, didn't even get that kill. Rough. Okay, some coinage. Okay, great. I guess are facing that that lead as well. Great. Yep, remove an orb. Let's try and break our way through as many as possible, as quick as possible. Getting some nice big hits in. Oh, come on. We're so close to getting that hit. Okay, yeah, hit that. So I'll be able to get the refresh on the next throw. And, yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, okay, no, see, I got enough that I survived it, but I am not beating Leshy with this little health. Like, this is just rough. Oh, so close to getting that refresh there. Oh, nope. Still didn't get the refresh. This is why maps where, or decks rather, where you have multiple ways of getting refreshes are so... God damn it. God damn it. Okay. We ain't getting a run going with this, it doesn't seem like. I'm going to switch us over to some Slay the Spire real quick. Just... Just, just for a change of pace. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it, to be quite honest. I think it's a great game. Um, I am, you know, there's some things I'm looking forward to coming out of the next update, like please get me off of this nightmare that is the Gatekeeper. Oh yeah, here we go. First timeline, check what we gotta do still. Bosses with the silent, so that's just gonna be a lot of runs. Scores, bosses. Elites with the ironclad. Elites with the defect. Bosses and ascension runs. I enjoy the silent so much. The silent is absolutely my fave. Receive this blessing and go. Um. Okay, we're facing Vantum, which great. Excuse me while I try and kick my brain into gear. I think we want to take that route, depending on health. We go there, and then up there. A discard build with a touch of poison. Just a dab a bit of poison, just for some flavor. I do enjoy me some poison decks. Maybe we'll do a silent run as well after this, just for funsies. Um, Here we go. Okay, that's a interesting card. Honestly, my favorite build with Ironclad from Slay the Spire 1. I haven't seen if you can do it yet in Slay the Spire 2, which is what I like to call the Dazed and Confused build. You basically, here we go, do that, Devil's Exhaust. You basically get cards that give you dazed and get the power that does damage whenever you have daze, whenever you pull a daze, and it really is synergistic. Okay, wood carvings. A set of 3 elaborate wood carvings, birds, snake, and a Taurus. That's just a straight upgrade of that card. That's an interesting one. I don't want any of these. None of these are good. Or possibly I'm just too tired to see which ones would be good. Okay. Give this vulnerable. And let's go slay some more elites. Does it? Does it end here? I wouldn't be so sure about that, hun. Yeah, sure. Let's begin. Let's begin like this. Okay. I like how much defense this build has. For juice. Don't mind 5 at max HP, why not? Ah, the Mauler. I don't think I'm going to be able to go for the next elite. I'm going to have to go for heals instead, which is fine. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you're giving me vulnerable? That's fine, because you're dead. Gain one trace reach vulnerable on the enemy. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I am going to for the lead. I keep saying, oh, I'm not going to do it, and then I'm just a bit greedy, maybe. Okay. Now would be a nice time for Dominate to show up, but of course, you know. Get those. Yeah. Going here was a choice, but yeah, it was fine. I survived. Whenever you play a power, draw one card. Sure. A mushroom. One, two, three, and then I wouldn't be able to play that, so get rid of that. And get rid of those. Okay, so Taunt, Dominate, Forgotten Ritual, do that, and would have liked another card that I could actually attack with there, but Taunt, kill that again. Let's just finish this. Right, it just gives me dazed. And it's just like, that's not too bad, really. Okay. Okay, I do have a decent number of exhausts, really. Let's face one less elite. Just get this. The Morphic Grove. And let's face another elite. Oh, the gross one. Great. Cool, cool, cool. Um... Do that. Stop infecting me with things. It's gross. I guess I insta-killed one. Yeah, they're also gonna give me more infects and everything. Let's kill that one next. Rude. Fucking rude. Evie! My voice is so shot after this weekend. Like, just absolutely demolished. How are you doing, my wonderful, wonderful dear fox friend? I had so much fun. It was an amazing time. Woo, marathon. Very fun. Very powerful. It was an amazing time. It was just also utterly exhausting, and now I'm basically dead. I am basically a corpse. Alright, let's face the Phantom with pretty much nothing going for me. Um... Taunt. Yeah, it's I don't I didn't just take naps. Oh. Um like I didn't wake up until like almost noon. Well, I got up before then, but I didn't actually get out of bed until almost noon. Alright, it's still in the phase where I can only do one damage at a time. I forgot. I forgot how this thing's whole gimmick. Okay, we've finally broken through its defense. And it is very much breaking through ours. You had a morning meeting, then finished the release day task for a lunch. So I documented my next meeting at 4. Ugh. I miss being able to do that kind of stuff. I miss working in that kind of field. I miss having a job. Okay, will I make it through this? That's an open question. Woo! That was close. How's it working from home and being able Oh, honey. It's it's rough out there, but like yeah, being able to work from home is honestly a very helpful for so many things. Like honestly, most of the stuff I'm looking at in terms of potential careers, I won't be able to work from home. If the thing that I'm really hoping pans out, I won't be able to work from home. But I can handle it. Not everyone can, right? And they shouldn't have to, right? And then pending, because I want to get. Which path did you draw to take? I don't know, any of them. Um, yeah, it's. But working from home was so nice when I had that capability. Yep, go ahead and tunnel. Not able to get through all that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Keep strength. There we go. Just kind of Reaper the flesh. Okay, we're still going up that. This is apparently our vulnerable potion. Start the next combat. Upgrade your hand. Next 5 combats gain. Water from a charcoal-filled carafe is labeled in a kettle. Heated using a gentle flame. Scoop a tea goes in the kettle before it boils. Off the heat, a series of rhythmic claps at the time. Kettle is hosted high and precisely poured tiny tea is served. Sounds very fancy. Rude. That's gonna stun that one. Ba ba ba. Having multiple. Nope, having a light charge. Oh, the slightly. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel you, hon. It's rough out there. It's like, I mean, you know, I'm unemployed right now, right? Like, I'm just getting by off of savings and everything, and it's a very, very tough roll right now. Support your local business. Colossus is very useful there. Yes, I'm taking a bunch of damage there, but that was still overall worthwhile, I think. Okay. A bit of block. A bit of an attack. I'm almost dead. You can save him. Yeah. I mean, even if you, I'm not gonna do that. That feels like it defeats the entire purpose, you know? Oh, wait, shit. I think... Yep. Oh, I killed 3 more elites. I got another unlock. Consequences. The blight takes hold of the comatose architect and poison amplifies. It forms a symbiotic relationship with Niao's tree, and it hungers to grow and grow. The other agents capture the culprit as the blight ravages the land. They imprison Niao and take shelter from the now unstoppable blight. We get miniature cannon. Hey, our tungsten rod and white star. Interesting. All characters Ascension 10. All characters Ascension 10, but also you're just, you know. Yeah, let's do a silent run. Also, your save's coming, so how, you know, how good is that actual Ascension? You know, like, you're just like, okay, you save scum your way to an Ascension. Good for you. Well, the RNG seed being saved, that was a thing in, 1 as well, because that was how you could do, what's it called? Let's do something like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good path. The RNG save, having it save was how you could do speed runs, right? So like that was already a thing. Yeah, exactly. The fights play out the same way every time and everything, which makes sense, right? Okay. Yep. That's the only way that you could really have like a speed run that made sense. Otherwise, you're just kind of randomizing it and hoping for the best, which doable. Let's go follow through. Sludge spinner. 12. Take the 1. Again, take the 1. Didn't even need to block there. I had lethal. Fairy and a bottle. Yeah, I might need to help my sister. Because she's apparently locked herself out of her office that has her phone and her... Well, it doesn't have her phone because she's on her phone with me, but has her purse. No, I don't want to attack. I just want to give it some vulnerable. Yes, yes, you're stealing my money. You're very fearsome and scary. Adorable. Ah, these fuckers. Well then go get some soup, hon. I'm not stopping you. Soup is delicious. You deserve some delicious, delicious soup. Do you want me to make you soup? Because I will come up there and make you soup. Not maybe not. I gotta maybe get my card checked, but hmm. I also kind of want soup. Soup would hit the spot right now. Smell you some stew you made last night. Delicious mailed stew. Hi, Noto. How's it going, hon? I'm I'm not honestly I'm not I know I'm not doing super well in these games, but it's fine. Like, I should not be this low health. I'm struggle busting trying to defeat, like, simple Act 1 enemies. Oh! Insurance stuff that was painless. Incredible. Yeah, let's go around that. Elite. I am excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. I do need to make sure my mods and stuff are updated. So I'm probably gonna try and do that today at some point. Tomorrow it's Arma Day. We're gonna be playing some Arma with the friends, with the rats. It's getting very odd this week, to be honest. I'm doing like I'm doing 3 streams. I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, it's 10 damage. Yeah, versus 3 and 3. 8 damage. Yeah. Yeah, we do have ads starting in a minute. I'll bucker off during the ads and do other stuff, but this is actually perfect timing for the ads because I do need to take my meds. so I can go take my meds. What we do the ads? Oh, it's the terror eel. Okay. Start off, backstab it. Weaken it. Do that. And we're in the ad break. I'm gonna take a quick break. Yeah, we'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back already. See? That wasn't so scary. And good news, my sister managed to get back in and get her keys and everything, so she is no longer trapped and in trouble or anything. Yes, yes, yes. You're very scary. You're also stunned. Which is good. I need to I have to give things to her and she has to take things from me. So discard Flick Flack. Kill. Strawberry! Okay. Definitely want that. I want Mayhem. And yep, let's face another leak, because why not? Oh, this fucker. Most annoying. So annoying. Such an annoying. It's just annoying characters, which is just. It's worse to me when they're just annoying, and really, because it's not like it's like, oh, this is a tough one. This just makes the fight drag on and makes it be longer. That's neat. I don't want any of those though. And rest up and heal. And we're facing the matriarch. Okay. When you play a skill, it gains Sly. Oh, that's pretty good, honestly. I don't want to put copies of any of those cards into my hand. Do 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 do. Okay, so that somehow still worked. Okay, weaken. And I'm not gonna give it vulnerable when that'll do nothing. Do do do. Do do do. Okay, that was pretty useful. Oh no, give me -2/-2. I think I'm going to win this, but I'm not sure that I'm going to win with this, which is fun. Okay, I can only discard one, so I'm going to discard that one. Okay, I might not win this. This is closer than I want it to be. There we go. I still won it. Okay. Sup, pal? If you end a turn with unspent energy, gain additional 2 energy next turn. Doubles block gain from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm going to find out. Okay, so if I go path like this, that gives me a heal right before that. And then I have to fight there, and I'm going to want to make sure I go to the shop after that, so be that way. Okay. Oh, hello, you thieving little bastard. You want to steal my acrobats? I would prefer if you didn't do that, to be quite honest. Oh, it's a little friend that hangs out with me. That's adorable. Hey, guess what? Get ricocheted, bitch. Yeah, that's right. I don't have any shivs. Just for the drawing additional cards. Increased damage on one of my attacks. Increase block on a card. Upgrade Ricochet. Let's go. You're stunned. Good. Wait. No more block for you. You're dead. And there we go. 2 less damage for every other card in your hand. Draw 1, discard 1. Just more things to... Welcome to Wongos! Okay. This is everything's down to 9 damage. Woof. Yeah, take a bunch of damage. That's fine. Because now, mayhem. I know I should have used it on a different one, but that was stupid of me. I was like, this will be fine. Draw and discard. Kill that one. And fully block the other attack. Oh, accidentally hit the button that brings up the cheat menu? Or console menu or something? I don't know. And kill him. Smith. And let's face one elite here. Ah, the grossest elite of them all. Yay! No! Not you! You are not... I'm bapping you. These things are gross. The attach multiple centipede. Go. Come on. Doesn't even make any sense. It's just so gross. Ricochet. I absolutely love Sly as a mechanic. I gotta say, it is my favorite mechanic. In like my favorite new mechanic in all of Slay the Spire. Like, it's excellent. Yeah, it's so satisfying and just works so well. Ah, yeah. Just like that. It's just like let me just cycle through my deck and do shit when I do it. A Rico pillow. Biting my bones. Hey, look, it's the hunter killer. It's going to debuff me somehow. Tender. Whenever you play a card, lose one strength and one dexterity this turn. Okay. Well, right now, all my cards are doing nothing, so. Rude. Very fucking rude. Hmm. 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 I think, yeah. We killed it. It's fine. But that's a tough enemy. Oh dear. Okay. That's gonna be stunned. Let's grab a power potion. Serpent form. that worked. Just beats up people. Kill that. And we have awoken the sleeping giant. Well, actually, we apparently stunned it. Just every card just is hitting it for damage. And we killed it. Hell yeah. Poison or that. And now we get to here. Yeah, give me 3 sheaves. And Echoing Slash. Sure. And let's fight another elite. Hello, friend. Backstab. Neutralize. Yeah. Okay. Use Ricochet. Prepared. Use Sly. Get Mayhem going. And draw 2 additional cards next turn, in exchange for taking 2 damage. Okay. Not too much damage there, but we're staying alive and everything. Let's expose. Untouchable. Ricochet. Goddamn! All right. Let's attack this feller. Do that. This is why I love Slide. Yeah, it feels so good playing it like this. Like, ugh. Poison is triggered an additional time. Okay, I see how that works. And I mean, it doesn't. If it just played itself, I would. It'd be a lot easier for me to do. You know, it's. There's for Flick Flack. And ooh, see, we might be in trouble because there was a lot of. Yep, use Haze. And block. Because we're not using our escapes as much as we should, probably. And I don't know if that's if that'll do what it's supposed to. If we get eaten up, I don't know if the fairy potion will revive us. I haven't tried it either, and I'm not sure I want to find out. Because I'm really sure I don't want to find out, you know? The woman boy in the dirt, he wants to give me a nice big a hug. And I'm going, no, no thank you. Okay. Oh, this is doing some big damage too. Okay, so we might end up using we're gonna end up using that's 7 damage. Oh, I don't want to use that one. The fairy in the bottle anyway, cause okay, that's a 1 cost frantic escape, so I'm gonna take that. I should not have used that there. That was a mistake. Because now you're gonna do some big boy attacks on me, and oh nope. Woo! Okay. Let's take adrenaline. Oh, great. Fucking Doormaster. The broken one. Two random curses and three wishes. Put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free to play. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So I'm going to have to face some elites no matter what. Possibly. Yeah, I think the route is go up here. Yeah, go that way. Well, let's see if I can, how far I can get. Mayhem. That was a good opening hand. Good opening throws. Do this. Okay. Ricochet. And then that'll finish off her block. And we kill. Ah, the living shield and the turret operator. Mayhem once again. And killed that one already. Ricochet. Okay, we demolished those ones. That fight went by way faster than I expected. Of course, all this is a prelude for the Doormaker, who is a massive pain, especially because he's basically broken right now. Untouchable today. You're untouchable today. Okay. 40? No. Yeah. You aren't doing 4 damage, you're just dying. Fuck yeah. Fuck that. Fuck no. Yes, I love the fake merchant. Yeah, because I have a long way to go before the next one, so I might as well. Okay, well. And I do want to make sure I do hit up that shop, so I'm facing this. Well, oh, I am not doing multiplayer until I get all the epochs unlocked. But I'm very much looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What? Oh, you have artifact. You no longer have artifact. Okay, I don't want to actually do either of those. Because I want to... Oh, you're giving me a bunch of burns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Okay. Oh, you're doing... Want to do big damage to me. Big boy damage. Reflex. Ricochet. And, you know, try and protect ourselves from that somewhat. Draw more cards. This is a tough fight. Oh boy. Okay, and Pillow Slush is still asleep. That hurts, but it's not gonna kill me. So I still have a chance. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Oh! Noxious fumes! Fuck yes. Okay. Heal up. Alright, we got the Lost. And so one of these steals strength, the other steals dexterity. Yep, we get it. Poison them all. Okay. Noxious fumes! Accelerated noxious fumes! And just lose most of your strength so it doesn't matter. And hello, Ty. Hello, kitty cat. Alright. Got to fight another one of these. Okay. If I remember right, spectral, that, then that. That's the order of things that we have to do it in. Because, these all suck. Okay. All my cards are ethereal. So I have to kill this one this turn. Noxious Fumes. Free flip black. And now I have to kill this one. Because, all your cards are downgraded. Draw more cards. And now we're just doing big damages. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2, but that's fine. I don't mind taking 2. Ricochet. And killed. Excellent, there we go. Horncleat. Let's skip those, actually. I'll take Slice. Random Relic. Or Sloth, because we do have that, so we'll have a chance. That's all we can afford. Heal up to full. And let's fight the most annoying one in the entire game. Noxious Fumes. Mayhem. Yeah, I know you hunger. You hunger for fucking annoying. And just not gonna play anyone. Let that one go. But you know what? You're already taking damage. Can't draw additional cards. Which that sucks. But hey, guess what? You're getting poisoned this entire time. Oh, you fucker. See, in the way this is kind of playing to the Silent Strains because we're just burning through our deck a bit. Wait, Ricochet? We are doing big damage now. Weaken. Haze. I don't know if we're going to win this, though. This is still very much up in the air whether we win this. We have ads starting in a minute. I will pause during the ads if we haven't already won at that point, because I want to see what happens too. Fuck. Y'all. We're so close. So close. But we didn't make it. So close. I can't snooze the ads. It's too late to snooze the ads. God damn it. Okay. I have to let the ads play through. But we're going to probably finish up after once the ads are done. I gotta go. You know, I gotta go see my sister about stuff. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to keep on playing. We did go for 3.5 hours though, so it's like we did go for a decent amount of time. But yeah, I'm gonna rate us out to someone, I think. Let me just see who's online. See who's around, and so if anyone has any suggestions, we could. If you have suggestions for someone to for us to raid, you can always give me a suggestion. I think I see where we're gonna go though. Okay, I do need you to move so that I can get ready to raid on out. But we're gonna wait for the ads to end so I can let y'all know what's happening and everything, because right now, you can't hear me. Well, some of you can probably hear me. I don't know how many of you are still in the ads. All it tells me is that there's an ad break on, And I know from experience the ads can be the full 3 minutes, or it could be 30 seconds. It all just depends on what Twitch has for your region. But we are going to raid out. We are going to go say happy birthday to the wonderful, wonderful cat. Oh, actually, first, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you this wonderful, wonderful fan art from Lemons. We got some Lemons art, y'all. Like, here, let me pull this up because oh my god, y'all. Look at that. Look at that Lemons art. Ah, Lemons. Lemons is so cool. Ugh. Lemons just never fails to disappoint, to not disappoint, to amaze, and wow, I always fail to disappoint. Words. Okay, we're gonna go Ray Teacup Cat. It is apparently her birthday. So please tell her happy birthday from me. Let's get the raid going. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll be back again tomorrow for some Arma. It's starting at 6 technically, but I'll probably start streaming a bit before that as we get ready. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been absolutely wonderful. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Cat will take wonderful good care of you. Until tomorrow, have a great day. Bye-bye.